How's it going, lads? I decided to do a Let's Talk video on Virtual Pro game mode. Now, there's quite a few problems that I don't like in Virtual Pro still, and there's some stuff that are okay, and there's some new stuff that they brought in FIFA 13 that I wish they didn't bring. I don't know, there's just so much that I could talk about, so I decided to split it into three parts: my dislikes, my likes, and my would likes. And I thought I'd start off with the dislikes because there's quite a few at the moment. Actually, there's only six. I have a list here of the stuff that I really hate. I know there's more as well, but I'm just going to talk about what I really dislike in Virtual Pro game mode in FIFA 13. And the first one would be any. Now, I don't have a problem with any when we're playing pro clubs. But whenever it's in a drop-in match, as they call it now in FIFA 13, I still say pro rank match. I wish they left it as pro rank, but that's not really a big deal. What I wanting to talk about was any. Yeah, in a drop-in match, any are the most stupidest people ever, seriously. Now, I have came across a few people who did play well as an any, but the majority of them, they really don't play well. And I think if you're given the option to remove goalkeeper, you should be at least given the option to remove the any as well, because most of the time the any is always worse than the goalkeeper. In fact, lately I'm finding it very hard to score against the goalkeepers. Yeah, but any is a big problem. Not so in pro clubs, because I really do like to play against an any in pro clubs, but not in drop-in matches. A lot of them just, when they're doing so bad as well, they start scoring own goals and just messing about, and they won't pass you the ball just to themselves. Now, it totally ruins the whole name of this game mode if you want to just come into it and start playing any. You're supposed to be your pro. I don't understand why most people decide, hey, I'll just be half of the team and not be my virtual pro, because that is the game mode you're playing. Like, if I wanted to play as the whole team, I play Ultimate Team or I play head to head. It's simple as that. Now, second on my list is captaincy. Captaincy, this is all got to do with drop-in matches. In pro clubs, I don't have any problems at all. Pro clubs are, I always have good games, but in drop-in matches, oh man, it's something else. Now, captaincy that they just brought in FIFA 13 has to be the most ridiculous thing ever. Seriously, I don't know whose idea this was, because think about it. If you have a 10-year-old kid, or just someone, I'm not picking out on kids now, but just someone who's such a greedy little fuck, and he just likes to play striker all the time, and then let's say we're in the lobby and I just happen to guess striker, fair and square, but this kid is the captain. He's obviously just gonna remove me, and it happens to me so much in this game. I constantly get removed. Like, I'm really good at getting the striker position first. I am a striker and I love playing striker, but to be honest, if I didn't get striker, I don't mind playing left wing or left back. I always choose a position, and whenever I'm captain, I never take someone off, and it's really starting to frustrate me the way the captain takes my player off or switches my position to the left back from striker. Now, that's just stupid, EA. I think they really need to get rid of that, because it's seriously a big problem. And if they keep it in FIFA 14, I don't think I'll be playing the pro rank matches anymore, seriously. Well, not as much as I love playing it, because captaincy just ruined everything. Now, the third thing on my list would be Afro hairstyles. Now, I'm a black dude myself. Why did they make Afro hairstyles so limited? There's so many other hairstyles bar Afro hairstyles, and then on top of that, EA decides, hey, let's make it harder for you by locking Afro hairstyles. What's the point in that? I don't understand. Like, you give us little amount of Afro hairstyles, but yet you still lock it, the little amount that we have. Now, usually I like to wear the Afro mohawk, because quite a lot of times I do cut my hair like that. So I think they need to just either they need to add more Afro hairstyles, or just unlock the ones that they already have. I don't see the point in that, and it's just ridiculous. So I haven't really got much to say about that. I'm just being mad about that because I'm a black fella myself, so I just want my Afro hairstyle. Come on, EA, please change that. Now the next one, oh, this one really gets on my nerves. It's set pieces during throw-ins. Lads, have you seen when you're in a match and let's say your opponent has a throw-in, the AI on your team or the CPU, whatever you want to call them, they stand about 5 yards away from your opponent. What's the point in that? And this has been like this since about, I think, FIFA 10. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely mental, and every single year I get angry over this because myself and my team, we've conceded so many goals because the AI just doesn't want to mark up during throw-ins. And it's gas, like it's literally funny how they just line up. They form a straight line with each other and stay about 5 yards away from the attacking opponents. It's just mental. Please, EA, you need to fix that. That's one of the biggest problems, actually. And I really did hate it. I've always hated it. And I don't understand how they never noticed this. I'm pretty sure they have. So, please, EA, fix it. Now, fifth on my list is the loading freeze. When you're in the arena waiting for a match to start and you just freeze. I don't know if this happens on Xbox a lot because it seems to be quite common on PlayStation. A lot of my friends, they always complain about the same problem. When we're playing clubs, one of the lads will end up freezing and we just have to restart. That's been like this as well for a couple of years now with FIFA, and they just need to change it. And last on my list for dislikes would be wrong player. Oh my god, this has been in the game so long and it really needs to go. I constantly get the wrong player every time when I'm playing a pro rank match. Every time. I think about 6 out of 10 matches I play. About 5 out of 10 matches I play, I get the wrong player. And it's just ridiculous. I don't know, maybe it's something to do with the servers and, what's the surprise there, EA and their shitty servers. But they really do need to fix that. That's it, lads. That's all I have for my dislikes. That's my little rant for Virtual Pro, and I hope EA do fix a lot of that, what I just mentioned. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that's having hatred for all these little problems that they could easily fix or just, not incorporate into the game. In the next part of this video, I'm going to be talking about what I do like in Virtual Pro, and hopefully they don't change it and it stays the same. So I'll see you all in part 2.